Hello, people. Says back again. Starfield. Carrying on from yesterday. I don't know where we are, what we're doing, so we'll just I'm loading in. We'll see. I know we're in Mars or something. I think we're doing missions for people. 37,000. Money's going back up.
Don't be caught on the Martian surface.
Heck of a day, isn't it?
We got lots of stuff. Just ask.
Was there something else? I don't recall the exact figure off. If you're feeling charitable, I'd be happy to look it up for you. I'm never one to turn away an opportunity. I'm curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed.
And exactly what does this... An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The deep mines could be an option. Really? Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get there. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns, and think what it would do for our image with the general populace. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped.
Well, let's see. And here, a fine wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any...
Yeah? Did you now? My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit. But we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also gonna... Yeah.
Citizens are advised to take caution near the military outpost on the city's outskirts due to frequent live fire exercises. It is also advised to use only approved ship landing pads, as the UC Marines are not...
What's the mission? Find Percival.
How goes?
How are you?
I probably could have fast traveled there then.
could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
Oh, he's wanting to talk again. Oh, seeing the wheel in your tit.
You can stand the drop. I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
Oh, mate. Oh, and where is he? You get stuck in a room and he's there.
Friends, so I figure my past. Right.
Oh, he's gonna start
Right.
talking.
When I turned 18, my dad used one of his many connections to get me my first real job. That, plus the magical Co family name, meant I was shipping freight out of Aquila. If there's a way to take the wonder out of space, it was working for that outfit. Every milligram of helium-3 accounted for. Timetables down to the second. Too busy to ever really appreciate anything. Or even look up. And the pay? Well, it paid for my apartment, but that's about all I can say for it. So, an opportunity comes by from the boss man. He says, run this job, don't ask questions, and there's a bonus. Hell, I was still just a kid. I jumped on it. I knew I wasn't shipping some dried mangoes, but suddenly, God help me, it was fun. You think? So, more jobs started coming. And everywhere I went, suddenly dangerous people were much better armed. I'd hear about armed conflicts and civilian casualties, innocent casualties. And I'd pretend that wasn't me. Maybe I wasn't smuggling weapons, maybe I was carrying something else. As long as I never open the boxes, I can keep pretending. Not directly. And I'd tell myself they'd get guns from someone else. But in my heart, I knew blood was on my hands. Soon the boss man's relying on me, and the pay was nice. We also started partying a lot together. Hard. There are whole weeks that are blank. Never had a lick of trouble. Till I did. Yeah, but it takes two to tango. To this day, I don't know when I was running that last job. But it was tasty enough, a whole mess of Crimson Fleet jumped me at the rendezvous. Yeah, a sane man would have been scared. But I looked at my pissant trading skiff's dual and shouted, "Oh, this is on!" Yeah, I blew up one of the pirates before they realized that I was out of my gourd. I managed to get them down to 2 left before every system I had was fried. I was done. And that should have been the end. But that's when the Rangers showed up. I don't even know how I did it. Pure instinct. But it wasn't enough. And then, dependable and straight as an arrow, Lillian Hart came on. The Rangers took them out. Offered me a job. And that's it. You know, after I hit bottom. But the thing that scared, sometimes the way she... Well, ain't that something to look forward to? Just see. I know. Well, like getting a root canal. Man, the galaxies do share the wealth.
I thought I had been, yeah, like.
Entrance is blocked. Might be a way in through the caves. This looks like a jackpot. Tell me you got a cutter handy.
Probably been here.
That is a serious mining operation. I can't imagine. I gotta say, my first time inside a drill. Bucket list item, check. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a good reason to stop drilling. Man, you gotta give it to the Red Devils. They had class.
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it. I doubt you came all this way just to do me.
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about? Terramorph attack, huh? Not exactly sure why you'd be bringing that... Wait, Tau Gourmet? Like Tau Ceti Tau Gourmet? That's a joke, right? There's no settlement old enough on Tau Ceti to have it. Either someone's setting up the Who exactly told you? Hadrian. She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Red Devils. Lots of stories, terrible stories, about these guys. Of course, you ask a UC Patriot, and they're all heroes.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days.
There's a note.
Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinium. It was an entire city wiped off the map. The swarms are so bad, not a lot of samples made it. I didn't detect any. I don't think it was transported, which means if we're... that's not gonna...
That is the definition of an existential...
So you lugged this bad omen all the way here. The circle, huh? Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it.
Xeno-warfare. UC's dark, dirty secret. Bastards.
This place is just dripping with that good old United Colonies flavor.
Found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding.
Ooh.
Is that really her? Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's go somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Layla wanted me to tell you that she borrowed some of your explosives.
What? She knows she's not certified to use those without supervision. What could she possibly need explosives for?
I do not know. It was unclear if she was being truthful, or if this was another fib, like the last time.
I bet she's messing with me again. Just in case, I'm going to have a word with her. Thanks, Tom.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't. That's... So, were you two able to get that?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact...
Londinian.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we be dealing with the Cap and the Freestar Collective? Guess we can kiss that approach.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear. One, they want to see this announced. And two, they wanted to... with both of us. Well, that's about the best. Percival and I, we were military scientists.
Place I was hiding out.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually... a practice that's been banned ever since. Oh. But it was during that assignment, the project never got off the ground. Under the watchful eye of monitors from... But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, and hopefully how to prevent... All right. I'm gonna go get this work up and...
Good luck.
Yeah, the way you handle things. Not bad. Not
This
bad.
is a courtesy reminder that despite low gravity...
Oh.
Would you look at that? This place is something else.
Captain! Over here! The workup's in the cabinet's hands. But listen, I know So, my relationship with the UC. I am a clone. They called him Vave. The program I was secure the leadership of. I'm getting there. The man I was cloned from, my father, Freestar Collective, and the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the... So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw. I really appreciate you. You know, while we've got a second, was there... Or if you... No telling how long the... Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Ah, Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is... So now, we have two petitioners here. Access to the UC Xeno... A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but... Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have... Perhaps you could summarize for the cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this...
That's quite the leap. Madam President, I object. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than... They've been happening for just... To demand we had... Seems at best panic.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. I would also ask, how many deaths? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks...
Let's keep the civil And while there should be no doubt, the preservation of life stands paramount. Chief Yassine has a point. I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain.
Just taking her word for it as well.
So then, Captain,
if the stakes weren't so high, we wouldn't be.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I. Well, I am not.
yes, a fair assessment. So then, while the data you took, what was that?
Oh, red alert!
An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
This is not a drill.
Incident. Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God. Holly, we need to move.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
You! The EM rifle, grab it!
That's it! Now hit him with everything you've got! Stop!
Thank you. The way those people were acting.
I don't know. We tried to restrain them, but some of the other officers down there...
Pheromonic projection. Some terramorphs, it affects everyone differently, but you kill the morph, Let's do it.
That's unlocked.
Gonna kill a terramorph, and what's it gonna do? It's gonna hit me very hard, and it's gonna be...
EM and pull some firepower. Let's move.
An evacuation order has been issued for the spaceport district. All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
You might back up. Don't just stand there. Good. Marines, I want that target down now.
Not working.
Captain! You're going to be okay! It's not real! Whatever you're experiencing right now is not real! We have to put down that sword!
Please don't let me die!
I'm protected.
They're going to turn on you. Kill them. Kill them first.
Wait, officer? Are you and this woman experts? Take whatever we can get right now.
We've got the remaining creatures locked down.
I'll take a spare, whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Heard you might be looking for some bed.
You two have any experience with terramorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave.
Surviving a full...
We're not UC. Roger that. We're on you. Hate getting all worked up over nothing.
Should be able to get in the ship and just shoot them with it. All this technology.
Us. Why did you leave us?
There's another one! They're everywhere! Ooh, ooh! You're not so tough!
Here, follow the path to end their living days at last.
Take cover!
You can't hide. That's how you get the job done.
fucked up. We should go tell the sergeant what happened.
I wonder what Jacob would think of a crow helping to save New Atlantis. Damn if I'm not proud of it, though.
Thank the heavens you're back in one piece.
The few.
And it would have been plenty more. The city owes you both.
We were just in the right. Captain, we should report back to the... Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
To the chambers.
How the hell do terramorphs get into the city like that undetected?
Thank you, gentlemen. Captain? Hadrian? It would appear that the Cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. As well as an apology. Your concerns about the terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, after today's events, the Cabinet has decided to revisit its previous decision. We will be supporting your collection of the Terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the Cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The Cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative. The Cabinet wants progress, and wants it quickly. You're already far more familiar with the situation than any diplomat would be. There's also no diplomat alive that can claim they helped keep a cadre of terramorphs off the embassy doorsteps. The Cabinet was unanimous. They want you. We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. So, I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs, You should be able to find her in her office. And on behalf of the whole...
Those creatures kill citizens. They're not. Killing them
I'm gonna go
more.
check in with Chief Engineer Kulkarni. Start getting a plan together for that data.
Howdy.
Chief Yassine, these orders can't be... Yes. Yes, sir. Consider it done. That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the... I was also told the President wants us to get you into the Armistice Archive. Someone paid attention in current events. So, then you also know that it was a... Access to the archives is only granted in cases of UC. Free. Now, the UC is already on board, so that means get them both and... I couldn't agree more. Both ambassadors have reasons they won't. Now, I'll provide guidance. And I do mean, though that doesn't mean we can. But it does mean we need to get you up to speed. Who do you want to start with? Ah, the good Ambassador Ratcliffe. She's a veteran of the Colony War.
Well then, hope she's...
Now, officially, our office is suggesting you use your experiences as a... And who knows? But my suspicion is... Certainly. See, good diplomacy is all about the careful application of pressure. UC intelligence has... But getting caught trespassing... So, report suggests there's a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for intel. All right. Here, your diplomatic ID. Ambassador Balmore's a challenge. When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, he's since lent his support to a small number of though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks. It does, but we're not 100% sure Balmore's actually still alive. His public appearances were always... Scans of the facility... Your task is to find him. I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an op. Here. And fair warning. Now, if you have additional questions, I'd suggest you start... Be smart out there, Captain.
Yes? What?
I want to sell stuff.
Oh, you're only as safe. Yes, by all means. Have...
Oh. Good gun, that. Oh.
See you around.
I don't know about you. I wouldn't say no to... If you're looking for some...
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative act. Welcome to UC. Yes.
So we'll give that to someone.
Back to it then.
%62%. Huh.
Got anything you need? Anything I can help you with?
So,
Okay, no
anything
problem.
new? What you got? 64. Warning. Reactor 2032 440 reactor. So we've got the best reactor we can. Um, Um. Too much power. Well, cool lad episode, and then we'll come back and carry on. So thanks for watching, stay safe, catch you on the next one, see you.